Hi guys, I hope you can hear me. We've had 2 weeks of really strong winds and heavy rain, and today's kind of the driest day and the least windy, so I'm going to try and get a little bit done out in the garden. All of the bluebells are starting to come up along the front of the house. These were here when we moved in, so they come up every year. And then I've got a little rose there, which was an indoor plant that my daughter bought me, so I put it outside to see how it would do. I'm going to plant some seeds. I'm not actually going to do anything in the garden because it's really, really wet out here. So I'm going to get that bag of compost and bring it around the back. And then I'll set up and I'll show you what we've planted so far. The winter hanging basket's doing really well. Nice and damp. All things seems to be doing okay in there. Probably needs deadheading. You probably can't hear me because of the wind. Anyway, this path is temporary, which is good, but it is absolutely soaking wet. The bit that we started to put the shed down, couldn't come out and do any more to that, so that's all still the same. Where we cut the grass the other day, it's grown already because of all the water, and it's pretty mild as well. I think it's about 10 degrees Celsius here today, so it's pretty mild. Started on the no-dig borders, which I'm waiting for a bulk load of bark chip to come, so I'll finish doing that in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, it's just muddy and disgusting out here. Anyway, I'll set the camera up and we'll do some seed. So another job for today is to clean the cold frame out. The calendula seeds are sprouting. Need to water those. I took some cuttings from my mother-in-law's hydrangea last year, and they're starting to root in, which is good. I don't think, oh, that one might be okay. There's some new shoots on that one as well. We'll take those out and have a look. Anyway, there's loads of rubbish in here. I've still got some tulip bulbs, which I'm not sure whether it's too late to put in the ground, but I think I'm going to. I've got a plant there that my next door neighbour gave me. I don't know what it is. Got an old bonsai tree from the house which died, so that needs chucking away. We've got all these pots out as well. And then for Valentine's Day, my husband bought me a David Austin rose. It's a Claire Austin, and it's a creamy white colour, so we're going to grow it up the pergola above us. And we've also now received the roof for the pergola, but it's been too windy to put up, so we'll have to have a look at that in the next couple of weeks when it starts to die down a bit. And the tulip bulbs are coming up in that pot, and these are allium bulbs, and there's a new shoot there just coming up. Not sure if there's any others, doesn't look like it just yet. Okay, so these are the seeds that that I planted a couple of weeks ago, the radishes, and the chilli seeds are this side. Today I'm going to transplant the radishes. I've been keeping a load of pots to transplant them out in because I want to use the tray for some other seeds. So I've been keeping some yoghurt pots and a pot. I'm not sure how much that just recorded because my memory card just ran out. Anyway, these are my radish seeds and my chilli seeds, and I'll be transplanting the radish seeds out into some large yoghurt pots that I've been collecting today because I've got some other seeds to plant in this tray. So we'll get on and do that first. So we've got some pre-moistened compost here. So we'll take our yoghurt pots. I just need to put some holes in the bottom. So we're just going to make a couple of holes in the bottom of the pots, just for drainage. As small as you can possibly make them, really, without splitting the tub. That will do. I've made 3 in the bottom, so we'll fill it with compost. Don't really want it too deep, so I'm going to attempt to take a couple of these out. Now some of these haven't got their true leaves, they're just starting to come through. I don't know if you can see that properly. You should really wait until the true leaves come through, but I need the tray and I haven't been able to get out to get another one, so I'm going to repot them anyway. I'll probably transport these one more time into their last location when they get a bit bigger and stronger. I'm going to plant all these up and then I'll come back to you afterwards. Okay, so a bit of trial and error. I've decided not to take them all out and transplant them. I've put a few in pots, but as you can see, they're not very well rooted at the moment, so I've put some in the pots in the greenhouse and I'll leave these in here and just see which ones do the best out of the two. Now I've got some Eryngium seeds. These are hopefully going to go out the front in the cottage garden once they've grown. I've got some tomatoes. Those will probably wait until April to sow. Got some mixed lettuce. Again, I'll wait until April to sow those, probably straight into the pots that we're going to grow them into outside. And again, with that one, spicy salad leaves. And then just a mixed green salad. And then I've got some courgettes, which these are March, April and May, or sow outside in April and May. And then I've got some packets of seeds which my friend gave me. They weren't sure what they were. They think they're tomatoes. And that one's chard. So I'm going to leave those ones for now, but I'm going to do the Eryngium seeds now. Okay, so I'm going to put them in this old mushroom tray that I have, and I'm just going to put some holes in the bottom. If it'll go through. And then one in the middle. Fill that with the seed compost. And it says to plant them ½ inch deep. So I'll make some holes. I'll probably just do 6 for now. Oh no, I'll do 9. I can't get the packet open. There we go. Oh dear. Let's have a look, see what these seeds look like. Okay. You see those? Okay, so we'll put one of those in each hole. And it says germination takes 14 to 35 days. And because we're not sowing these in the house, I'm going to put them in the cold frame. It may take a little bit longer, but it's not been cold so far this year. We've had quite a mild winter, and it's the 23rd February today, so it should start being more spring-like soon. Just hoping that the rain and wind will go, and then I can move the cold frame at the front of the house where it's a bit sunnier and warmer. Put those back in there. Put a tag in. Probably should have had a less factor pen. Okay, and we'll put that in the cold frame. Okay, so everything's in the green cold frame now. So we've got my orangium seeds, calendula seeds, the hydrangea cuttings, and we've got the radishes and the chilies, and the radishes that I transplanted. I'm not hoping much for those, to be honest. I've left all the heavy stuff in the bottom because it does get fairly windy here as it comes up and down from the hill, but hoping with a bit of weight in the bottom this will hold. Anyway, thanks for watching my video today, and I hope that you like it. Please subscribe, comment and like the video so I can get more views. Thank you, see you next time.